Well, moving a little bit slower this morning because I had to drop some kids off at the pool. But, so it's 5:24 in the AM. It's time for some biking cardio now. So haven't done biking cardio for quite a few days now because on Friday we left for antelope hunting, and then I did treadmill then because on days I'm going on like a long car ride, I'd rather do treadmill just because I'm already sitting for so long, and so I don't really want to do more sitting on the bike. Saturday, antelope cardio, and then Sunday and yesterday, both treadmill, which I really like treadmill cardio, but I just feel like biking cardio is just a little bit more optimal for my leg gains. So I don't know if that's true or not, but biking cardio feels good too. It's very low impact, like literally pretty much zero impact. So it's good for my knee. And I really don't know what messed up my knee on Saturday with the antelope stuff. It's just dragging the antelope. Did something. But it feels good now, so that's all that really matters. I'm always like, I wonder if I'll do good on biking today, just because biking definitely takes a little more work than walking, just because the treadmill keeps me going at whatever pace I set it at, but the biking, I have to like push myself to keep myself at a certain pace. So that's another thing I like about the bike is gotta feeling like I'm pushing myself a little more without actually really doing too much more. What was I saying? But yeah, something I feel like I'm definitely umming a lot. Sorry about that. Something I feel like I need to work on is I feel like I'm good at being consistent, but like not putting in 110% when I do things. Like I can go to the gym consistently, I can do my cardio consistently, I can stretch consistently. Whatever other task, if I get in a groove, find time for my day, I'll do it. But I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm just doing it at 80% and not 100%. I feel like that's all I can give, which sounds weird, but I just feel like sometimes I'm just leaving stuff on the table. Like when I'm doing cardio, maybe I'm not biking hard enough, or maybe when I'm stretching, I'm not like pushing into the stretch far enough, or in workout. I feel like a lot of people sometimes feel like they're not pushing themselves enough for the workout, but I don't know. I'm still enjoying everything for sure. It's just always trying to push myself a little more, I feel like. But morning weight was a little lighter than usual at 149.8. Another but I don't know why I lose weight on vacation. I didn't even move much. Like I didn't do extra running while I was on vacation. I feel like I ate a good amount. Stop. Oh my. Don't either. I guess like most days, I only ate like 3 meals. I usually snack a little bit. Dude, I had these crack burgers one night. Those were freaking good. Kind of hurt my stomach a little bit after, but those were good. But I guess I'm just kind of rambling now, so I'm going to get my 33 minutes of cardio done on the bike and do my stretching. I think I'll be starting Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 during this stretching session, so that'll be sweet. Dude, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is freaking sick. I didn't even want to stop doing my stretching because, well, I guess I don't want to give any spoilers, but There's some cool freaking fight scenes going on. And just great animation. I don't know. I just love watching anime just because it's just so hype. It just gets me hyped up. It's great to start the day with. And I don't know. The only time I really watch anime is when I do my stretching. Just because I feel like that's the most productive way for me to watch anime, I guess. But there's like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm doing other stuff. I might get a little too distracted watching anime. Doing stretching is nice just because, I don't know, I don't really need to focus that much from stretching. Or it's just easier to just kind of relax and watch the show rather than do like work on my computer and watch a show or whatever. Something that was funny is that the first thing that comes up with Sam Sulek is he talks about stagnation in progress and not staying in the same spot. Just like you shouldn't be stagnant or whatever. And I'm feeling definitely a little stagnant right now. He talks about intensity, going hard in the gym. I feel like there's this balance of consistency and intensity. I feel like the harder, at least for me, the harder I go in intensity, the harder I go in intensity, the less consistent I'll be in it. And then the more consistent I am in something, the less intense I'll be in something. So like, for example, like biking. Biking felt really good this morning. By the way, everything, biking, stretching, felt great. But if I were to go like straight to 85 RPMs right now, like today I average 70. So if I were to set my goal, or even just 80 RPMs, I feel like that would be a little bit too intense for me. And I can do that one, maybe two times, but then I just wouldn't be very consistent with it. And it would just kind of tire me out. But then if I focus on consistency, then I'm doing that 70 RPMs instead of 80, which isn't as intense, but I'm not giving that intensity. So I feel like for me, I prioritize consistency over intensity, which I feel like either way, one will get you to the other. Like if you stay consistent with something, then eventually you'll step it up and become more intense with it. It's just kind of a slower process. And then same thing with intensity. If you're going, I don't know, I feel like the intensity part for me is just harder to imagine. Like consistency, I can imagine kind of a slower, longer road, like for progress, but it's just progress over time. It's a safer path. Intensity is kind of more that risky path where you can go more intense. It's more risk, more reward, I guess, because you go more intensely, but it's harder to stay consistent with it. So then you may not get what you're trying to get out of it. But it's all just a balancing act, I guess. Everything in life, not too much of one thing, too much of the other. But I'm pretty freaking hungry, so I haven't had my eggs and cottage cheese for a while, like a couple days or whatever. So I'm excited to have that, and then just with my oatmeal bowl. And I guess I'll just keep being consistent. And I don't know. I feel like the main things that Sam Sulek talked about for progress in the gym is doing your cardio, intensity, tracking calories. I don't know, but probably some other things. But I feel like I don't know how to work on intensity, man. It's just something you just do. You gotta not think about it too much. I think that's my problem, is I think about things too much and then I get in my head. So just gotta go. And definitely having a workout partner is always great. I wonder if someone in London will work out with me. It's another thing I forgot, was my freaking London plans. But I'm back home now, so bunch of random stuff, but all good stuff. And I'm gonna go eat some eggs and oatmeal.
Tonight, I wanna show you all the finer things in life. So just forget about the world, we're young tonight. I'm coming for ya, 'cause all I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. It's a
Finished a sweet back bicep day with Brother Bo. Got 20 pull-ups. Well, for my first set of pull-ups, where I just go as many pull-ups as I can with no weight. That was pretty sick. It was kind of not exactly lockout position, but it was like, it was past 90. I was just kind of cranking them out, and I think I kind of like that, honestly. Just for cranking out as many pull-ups as I can. I don't know. I'll probably switch back and forth. This is probably the dark side of Jack, not getting full range of reps. But it felt good, just kind of repping them out rather than pausing at the bottom or stopping at the bottom. And then after that, I did 55 pounds weighted pull-ups for, did I get 4? It was either 4 or 5. I don't remember. But I got more than I did last time, so I think it was 5. And then I did 30 pounds, just 2 sets after. 30 pounds for 7, and then a second set, or I guess a 4th set technically, with 30 pounds for 7, but then Brother Bo gave me some assisted pull-ups by pushing on my lats, and those felt really good, so that was nice. And then did some dumbbell rows. Brother Bo did barbell rows, because he likes those, I guess. I like those, but I honestly kind of like dumbbell rows a little more. Just kind of a better stretch. I'm not really sure, actually. It depends on the day, because I really like the double arm action. Like, if I could do dumbbell rows with both arms, then I probably would. It's just kind of usually, I feel like imbalanced when I do dumbbell rows with both arms and just kind of leaning forward. I haven't really actually tried that recently, so maybe I'll try it next time. But I think the barbell is probably just better for like full on freaking rows or whatever. I don't know why, but people have kept walking into my posing, or not even just my posing sessions, but just like, I guess today, some big guy at the gym named Parker walked in. He was cooler than Jeff yesterday. He didn't call Bo small, so. That was Riz. I just waved at a woman, a female. But yeah, for posing has not been crazy optimal, because the back room where I like to put that light for posing has been taken. Like, someone's been back there, so I haven't posed back there. So then my second spot is the bathroom, but then for the past few times I've been in the bathroom, people keep walking in on me. It's fucking embarrassing. I don't know why it's embarrassing. I usually just keep posing, or I kind of act like I'm stopping, and then once they leave, I keep posing. But builds character, I think. I think the 2 pre-workout rice cakes I had before this definitely gave me some extra needed energy. I definitely need to work on my energy intake, I feel like. Waking up at 149.8 this morning, not exactly what I wanted to, even though I did drop some kids off at the pool. So it's probably why it probably cost me like a half a pound or something. Tonight I'm gonna have some antelope tenderloin with, I don't know what, but something good. I need to finish cutting up my antelope skull and then just recover for tomorrow's diabolical leg day. Hoping my knee will feel 100% refreshed. Today it's feeling pretty good, so I got no reason to believe I'll have any problems tomorrow. And so it just gets me excited. I wonder if Brother Bo will hit some legs with me. That's why there was, I don't know if I said this, but that's why there was no talk on the way to the gyms, because I was driving Brother Bo. And then I dropped him off. And now I'm driving back to Mi Papa's. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else of note. I was feeling a little bit stronger today. I started out a little groggy, and then just kind of as the workout went, I felt like I definitely kind of like taking the pre-workout earlier compared to later. Like especially like not right before the gym. Like even like on the way to the gym gives me like an extra 5 minutes, and then I kind of mess around when I get to the gym, and then by then it's been like 15 minutes before I start my workout. So I like having the pre-workout digest a little more. I just feel the energy a little more. But now I'm heading out.